For 30 years now, on the 28th of April, Wolverhampton Bilston District Trades Union Council and the Black Country Urban Industrial Mission have commemorated Workers' Memorial Day.
My name is Warren de Just. I'm a solicitor at Thompson's Solicitors and I'm also the GMB union rep at the workplace. Every year on International Workers' Memorial Day, we remind ourselves to remember the dead and fight for the living. And this year's theme is health and safety is a fundamental right at work. Health and safety is not an add-on. It's not something that we get if we are lucky. It is a fundamental right. For more than a year, we have all lived through the trauma of the coronavirus pandemic. Many have lost loved ones, friends and colleagues at work. But as trade unionists, we have tried to ensure that health and safety is maintained at work.
In the last year, the role of Britain's 120,000 elected health and safety union reps has been crucial to keep workers safe and highlight workplace risks. Never before has it been so true that a unionised workplace is a safer workplace.
Trade unions were at the forefront of defending workers and fighting for high standards of health and safety. Many workers were able to work from home and to keep themselves safe. The sector I'm most familiar with is the education sector, where trade unions have been working hard to ensure the safety of staff who've been unable to work from home for the majority of lockdown.
This day is about remembering those who die in the course of their jobs. Everybody should go to work and have an expectation that they can come home safely, but tragically, for a number of people every year, that's not the case.
So we remember this year especially those we have lost, but we remind ourselves of the need to go on fighting for the living.
As we come out of lockdown, Unison is urging everyone to take the vaccine when it is offered. And if you don't do it already, please start to get regular testing. All this can help save your life and the life of others.
What we need to do now is to take this opportunity to move forward with the government and make sure that the health and safety risks posed to workers in all jobs are addressed so that the workplace becomes as safe as it possibly can.
We remember those who have been suffered injury or died as a result of their work, whether because of COVID or other causes. We remember those who worked with them, who knew them, who loved them and are now missing them. We remember all those whose work puts them at extra risk of COVID, whether in hospitals, in retail, in the care sector, those who drive our buses and so many others. We give thanks for their commitment to others in their work. We pray for their well-being and ask that employers would remember their responsibility for the welfare of all employees.
Whilst there is hope for the future as far as the coronavirus pandemic is concerned, we must always remember that health and safety is a fundamental right at work. And it is something that we need to impress upon employers as well. Health and safety isn't just a moral duty, it makes commercial sense. Keep your workforce safe and healthy, and businesses will flourish. They will sustain themselves. Health and safety is something that we always need to keep at the forefront, and that is how we will continue to fight for the living.